I was speaking with one of the producers, Summer Shelton, who I've known for a long time and had always wanted to find something to do with her. And I ran into her somewhere and I said, what are you working on? She said, I'm doing an autistic love story. And I was like, I'm in. So then we watched the short film and I was like, okay, we're really in, because it's really remarkable. I mean, and like I said, Rachel's done an amazing job, and I really think it's something we haven't seen. And so for us, for Tangerine, it was kind of a no-brainer. Like, we want to see these stories. We want to have women's voices heard. That's the mandate of our company, Tangerine. We only work with women directors. And, it was also shooting at the JCC, which is in my backyard on the Upper West Side, so it was pretty easy for me. Rachel had been friends with our lead actor for a long time, and she wanted to tell a story that reflected what his life was like, and she hadn't seen that on screen. And we don't get to see fully formed people on screen. You see a lot of movies about, or media about, autistic children, or the stories revolve around the people who are in their lives and how it affects them more than the specific autistic person. Right. And so our movie is, it's beautiful and messy and honest, and the characters are fully formed, and they are, self-reliant, and they're self-actualized, and they're just trying to get through life like anybody else. The characters were developed with the actors. While they're not exactly the same as their real lives are, it's similar, and they were definitely able to influence the things that the characters did. In terms of the script, the way it worked, we had what we called beat sheets. So we would talk about to the actors and say, like, this is what the character is doing, and here are the things, the ideas you want to get across, so that maybe we didn't have exact line readings the same every time, but we didn't really have a ton of improvisation. We had some, like I said, but it was in earlier development, so we would figure out what worked and then bring it into the story. I do have to say, we found remarkable people to be in the movie, and I think that they have grown as artists as a result of being in the movie, and are pursuing careers in the industry, which we think is fantastic, and we're just happy to have launched those careers.